Man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Um, Let me see if y'all can at least see me. Can you at least see me? If you can at least see me, give me a thumbs up if you can at least see me. Oh my God. You know, well, I know my volume is not good because my mic is not working. I finally got my video semi the way I want it, but now my mic is not working. And I'm like, man, oh yeah, talking about a little stressed out, man. Talking about a little stressed out because I thought I had everything working earlier today. And then 30 minutes before 6 o'clock, I'm starting to hook everything back up, getting ready for the live stream. And guess what? Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Yeah, I did. I tried to do all of that last night, but for some reason my mic is not working. And I'm gonna tell you what I did different. I plugged straight into the internet cable straight into my MacBook. And now I think that the lagging is going to be gone, but now I having trouble with my volume. So give me a quick update. I know that I don't sound, I guess, fresh, but can you understand exactly what I'm saying? Hopefully, you can hear exactly what I'm saying. But can you hear me pretty good? I know it's not going to be perfect. Okay, good deal. Okay, volume is good. Awesome, good deal. Okay, sorry about that, fellas. Sorry about that. I tried to be on time, and like I said, I've been working on this thing for a while. But hey, what everybody's drinking tonight? Anybody drinking anything special? Yeah, I'm loving the background, even though I'm still using my phone. I think it's a better picture, and I don't think I'm lagging the way I used to, and I couldn't stand that. I could deal with the sound a little bit, but I cannot deal with no lagging. But anybody drinking anything special because I'm about to. Yeah, yeah, 210. It sounds like I'm across the room because it is across the room. I'm using the mic on my phone, and my phone is right there across from me because my mic is not working. For some unknown reason, my mic is not working. So I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder, and hopefully we can get through this thing together. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Yeah, the lagging is not, I don't think we're going to have any lagging anymore because I plugged straight into my laptop. So I think that's good. But the volume, I know it sounds like I'm talking across the room, but we're going to hopefully fix that sometime this week. So, hey, what's everybody drinking? Yeah, poor decisions. It wouldn't be a live stream. A little Joseph Magnus batch 64 here, Chad. Nice. Oh, nice old bottle. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I haven't tried, I have Joseph Magnus cigar blend, which I popped that open. I think it's one of the best cigar blends out there. I haven't tried the other Joseph Magnus yet. It's up there, but I haven't cracked it open yet. Gerald, hey, thank you for stopping by. A lot of technical issues. Again, here I'm trying to get my stuff together. I got a new mic, which when I get this situated, I think I'm going to be good. I think I'm going to be good. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to drink because it's going to be something strong. I have an alpha. I haven't. I saw that bottle when I went to Kentucky, and I decided to get something different. Decided to get something different. which I'm still looking for that particular bottle though. Hate it when the train stays on the track, Aaron. So yeah, I'm going to definitely get me something good tonight because it's been a hell of a day, hell of a day, hell of a week, pretty much. Well, last week. So I'm going to, hey, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to drink. Anybody has any suggestions? Picked up a Rock Hill Farm yesterday. I haven't tried that one yet. Okay, send some emails out. They sell them for cheap. Okay. So first of all, let's get some house cleaning. Hopefully, everyone has subscribed to the channel. Please like and subscribe because look, I'm definitely asking for your support here. It's been rough the last couple of days, so please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Six. You've been here for a very long time. 650 subs, man. That's been about almost 2 years ago. So thank you for sticking there in there with me. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. So let's get something. I'm sort of excited about this Square Six. Has anyone tried this Square Six yet? Anybody tried this one? Um, I think this is pretty much we tried 5 different things at Evan Williams, and I think this was the best out of all 5. Now we didn't try the Evan Williams bottled and bun, but we tried this weeded, and you know I like a good weeded bourbon. Now this right here is 105 proof. If you ever get a chance, try this Square Six. I don't see it on the shelf, so I'm assuming you can only get it at Evan Williams, but that's just my assumption. If you can find this bottle on the shelf in your area, put a thumbs up in the chat box. Okay, so it must be one of those distillery experience bottles that you can only pick up at Evan Williams because they have a weeded, they have a rye, and then they have a bourbon, which I love that weeded one, and that's why I picked that particular bottle up. And and I did finally get a Sazerac rye foolproof when I was in Kentucky. I finally found this bottle, and it wasn't in all the liquor stores. It was just one liquor store that I went to, one of the last ones, and I found this Sazerac rye, and I was excited because I really wanted a backup off a backup. So that was pretty cool. And then this one here, this Pursuit Double Oak Bourbon, which this is a store pick. And when I went to Justin's House of Bourbon, if you watch that video, the lady who actually fixed me that old fashioned actually picked this. This is one that she picked, and she said it was delicious. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one here. Yeah, that Sazerac is a very good bottle. Very good bottle. So this is what I'm going to do. Since I have this one right here in front of me, I really only have one bottle of Pursuit, and I want to really try this double oak. Now I'm going to let you pick. Since I was late, I'm going to let you pick. I'm going to let you pick. Since I was late to the party, I am going to let everyone pick which one I'm going to open up tonight. We have the Bluegrass Elkwood Reserve, and we have the Pursuit United Double Oak Bourbon. Which one would you want me to open up first? Which one of the two? The majority wins. I see one Elkwood. I see one Elkwood. I see two Elkwood. Okay, I think this is going to win it. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. Has anyone tried this one before? Has anyone tried the Elkwood before? This is going to be 130 proof cash strength. Alpha, I think everybody's saying Elkwood. The majority wins, so we're gonna definitely crack this one open up first. Man, I cannot wait till I get all of this stuff the way I want it because I hate being late and I hate when things don't work out. And I appreciate everybody who stayed for me to show up. And I am going to do the toast to you all. And I tell you what, poor decisions parent. This is what we're going to do. Since you actually was entertaining the group while I was trying to get over this technical issue, we are going to pour the first glass, the first pour of the night in the Poor Decisions pairing Glencairn. They actually made these and they made me an old fashioned Glencairn. And I think it's pretty cool. So if anybody has a YouTube channel and they want some Glencairns out there, reach out to Poor Decisions Pairing and they will definitely hook you up. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get this cork pop. You might can't hear it over there. Oh, that was a nice one though. You should, man. I wish you could hear that. I wish you could hear that. Again, this is going to be the Bluegrass Elkwood cast strength sitting at 130 proof, aged 9 years. And if you were watching the video when I went to Justin's House of Bourbon, when I walked into the door, the guy behind the counter or behind the desk was actually sipping on this Elkwood. And I said, "Hey, man, what are you drinking?" And he showed me the bottle. He told me about the bottle. And the way he described the notes and the tasting notes and what he was smelling, I knew I had to pick one up. Now, the color on this thing, it's a it's a nice caramel honey color. Yeah. This is my first pour of the day. Matter of fact, it's been almost 48 hours. You get some honey on here. You know it's going to be sweet. You get a little bit of that dark cherry on there. Now, the crazy part is it does not smell like it's going to drink at 130 proof. It doesn't. And this is a fresh cork pop. Yeah, it doesn't smell like it's going to drink at 130 proof. Let me turn this bottle around so you can see what I'm drinking. And let's give it a little twirl really quick to try to aerate this thing out just a little bit. So you heard that cork pop all the way in Michigan. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. That smells good. I'm excited. I'm excited because I need a drink. Okay, let's see A, if it drinks at 130 proof, and B, they say this is a great bottle. And let's see for ourselves. Cheers. Wow. 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 Now, I have a bottle that this bluegrass reminds me of. And before we talk about that particular bottle, let's go over this bluegrass. Number one, it does not drink at 130 proof. It doesn't. It drinks right there, maybe about 115. This is my first pour of the day. Number two, the first thing that I got on the tip of my tongue was a cherry note, was a dark, sweet cherry note, which I love. Number three, the mid palate and the back end is sweet. And you know, if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I like a sweet bourbon. And the finish is there. It gives you a little bit of that tingling sensation when it's going down, but it doesn't burn. And all of that sweetness, that honeyness goes down together. And this bottle is definitely a pickup. It's definitely a pickup. Let me say it again. It's definitely a pickup. I should have bought two. I should have bought two. In poor decisions, let me tell you what this bottle reminds me of. And when I show you this bottle, you're going to be like, oh man, I got to get one. It reminds me of this. When I first took that first sip, and you know that I love this bottle because it gives me that dark cherry sweet note. This one gives me that same note. Now, this one is 130 proof, and this one is going to be 118 proof. But this one drinks as smooth as this one. Both of these are cask strength. Man, this is going to be tough. It is going to be tough. That's very nice. Again, it does not drink at 130 proof. I can sit here and probably the day that I'm having, I probably can drink half of this bottle tonight. It's that good. It's that good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's sit this one out the way. And Big Rick MacD, what's going on? This proof is 130, but it does not drink at 130 proof. I haven't had anything in the past 48 hours, pretty much. This is my first pour of the day. And I thought since it was cask strength 130 proof, I thought that it was going to be a little bit spicy and burning when it goes down the palate, but it didn't. It didn't. Okay, Rabbit Hole, fresh crack. I have a bottle of Rabbit Hole. I haven't opened up that bottle yet. Yeah. As soon as you get done with work, yeah, get you one. Get you one. Big Rich, what's going on? What's going on, Big Rich? The Pursuit ain't no joke. It's good. Yeah, she said it was good. And the notes that she was giving me, I think it's going to be good. But I made a decision to pop this one open first, and I'm glad I did. Because this bottle right here checks off all the marks that I'm looking for a good bourbon. And this is going to be one of these bottles that I'm going to suggest to people, and it's going to shoot up in the ranks. It's going to shoot up in the ranks of the one of the best bottles I have here because it's that good. If anything makes me think about this Leaper's Fork bottle, which I think is a great bottle, it's going to come up in the ranks. And this one reminds me of this one. Now, is it as good? Yeah. Is it better? I'm not for sure yet. Not for sure yet. I'm going to have to put two and two together, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm probably going to blind it eventually, but right now, let's talk about this bluegrass. Yeah. So, good deal. I know I probably asked this question, but I probably missed a lot. Anyone drinking anything special today? Well, anyone drinking anything special right now? If you are, put it in the comments below. River Roots. I don't think I've ever heard of that. River Roots. Is that a bourbon, a whiskey, a rye? Keto, is that a bourbon, whiskey, a rye? Gentling, okay. Peerless toasted rye. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, it's a good bourbon. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that around here. And if I have, I probably stepped over it. The filler, yeah, that was good. The 7 year, that was good. For the Penelope Fountain is reserved to celebrate my second place finish on Friday. Thor, what did you do Friday? You said second place. So what did you do? Drinking my famous classic bourbon old fashioned with two different bitters and homemade. Okay, awesome. Awesome. You know, Poor Decisions, I need to come down there and have one of those. Okay, so it's hard to find keto. Oh, gotcha. I need to look that up. River Roots is an MDP blended from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Thank you, Urban. Thank you for that. River North, Exodus Rye Bash number 3. Never heard of that one. And that's why I love coming on here because believe it or not, I work so much that I don't really know what's coming out and what's out there. I entered my first mead competition, took second in the semi-sweet fruit and spice category. Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Thor. Congratulations. Cheers. Congratulations. And talking about bourbon and whiskey, did you receive the samples I sent from Louisiana? Henry, ho. When was that? Henry, when was that? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Henry. Okay. So Henry, I think I have your box here. I'm glad you said that. Um, it's a zip code. I'm not going to call the name on the box. It's a zip code 70601. Is it Henry? Is the zip code 70601? If it is, I have it here in my hand. That's you. Okay, good deal. Good deal. That is you. This is what we're gonna do. I did not want to open it until I got my live stream together, and it's still in the box here. Haven't opened it yet, and we are going to do that right now. So this is what I'm going to do really quickly, really quickly. What's going on, Jaleel? Really quickly, this is what I'm going to do. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I need to give me a knife, and we're gonna open this box up really quickly. All right, here I come. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I tell you, I usually keep a knife in my pocket. I lost my knife. My microphone not working. Like crazy day. Crazy day. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open this box. And I really do appreciate it. Make sure I don't stab myself. So we already know what it is. Because he said Garrison Brothers. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're going to do. Let's open it up. First one, the unwrapping is going to be the Garrison Brothers, 100 proof 6-year-old. I think bottled and bond. Okay, Garrison Brothers, 6-year-old, 100 proof bottled and bond. Now, I don't have any Garrison Brothers here because I always heard Garrison Brothers, the Texas whiskey, drinks a little bit hot, which I was going to dive into Garrison Brothers one day. But I really do appreciate you actually sending me some samples so I can try before I buy. Let's open up this second one. Good job packaging them. Great job. The second one is going to be Distillery T Moon, 108 proof, 4 years, triple oak, finished in strawberry wine barrels. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of anything finished in a strawberry wine barrel. Now, this is the thing about this one. You know how I feel about wine. So I'm very interested to see how this one tastes. I might just pop this one open next because it sounds great, but that strawberry wine barrel finish, it throws me a little bit. So I think I'm going to try this one next, just because. Just because. And let's try this one. Let's open up this one. And this one is going to be the Old Dominic Single Barrel 128 8-year-old. Okay. You know, I love Old Dominic. Really do. Really do love Old Dominic. T Moon is money, Chad. Okay? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. You got to like the Texas funk. It is good, but it takes some getting used to. Okay, Henry. Hey Henry, I appreciate the samples. I really do. Really do appreciate the samples. I tried to wait until I get on a live stream because I like to tell people that I got it. I like to show people that I got it, and I like to thank people while I'm opening their samples. So I appreciate you, Henry, for doing that. The best sample is probably the Old Dominic. Hey, I love Old Dominic. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this one is nice. This one is nice. Mm-hmm. Let me get awesome. All right, good deal. So I'm going to put this to the side because this is going to be a one that I'm going to frequently pull off the shelf, and I'm going to do a blind with the other bottles just to see where this ranks here in a little old fashioned. But we're definitely going to try this T Moon. Has anyone tried the T Moon? And what do you think about it? What's going on? Cheers, Chad. All in all, found and tasted the old granddad 1147 year. You know, I thought that I was going to be able to find that old granddad 114 when I was in Kentucky because I went to about 5 or 6 liquor stores in Kentucky. And I thought to myself, hey, I'm going to find the Eagle Rare and I'm going to find the old granddad 1147 year. Guess what? I did not see any old granddad 1147 year at all. None. Nada. None. But I did see an Eagle Rare 12. And I saw an Eagle Rare 12 at 2 different stores. And I'm going to tell you about one store, but I'm not going to tell you about the other store because it's on the video that I'm showing tomorrow. So the video I'm showing tomorrow night, you will see an Eagle Rare 12 at Johnny O's in Kentucky. But the other Eagle Rare 12 I saw, he had behind the counter on the top shelf for $399. Yeah, $399. Baddies Bourbon Bros. Loving some rare character. Limited edition. Okay. I have a team finish in a blueberry. Oh, okay. So people are liking it. Okay. So up in smoke, let me know. Let me know when you pour it. Yeah, but they had that Eagle Rare 12 sitting on the top shelf behind the counter. It was $399. And this was in Kentucky. Now, um, that's crazy. Awesome poor decisions. It's almost that time. Time is flying. Time is flying. You did get an old granddad 114 single world. Gotta look out for you. Bourbon. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, night $400 for Eagle Rare 12 is a complete ripoff. And when I asked him, he turned his head and he didn't even look at me in my eyes, and he's like $399. And I said to myself, "Okay, I appreciate you, thank you." I have, I have tried those, and I love them. I love them. I have 3 different bottles of that. Patrick, little dude, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, you poured it up. I'll tell you what, let me finish this really quickly. And you know, Alpha, Mary, hey, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. I'm enjoying the Glen Karen, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I was telling people if they need a Glen Karen with their label or their logo on the side to reach out to Poor Decisions Parent. They do a great job. And the prices are not bad at all. So thank you. Jerome, what's going on? Mm-hmm. So this is what we're gonna do. What's going on, Joe? I know my sound, it sounds funny. Proof Chaser, what's going on? What's going on? I am just tasting some things that actually we're going to taste T Moon 104 proof, finished in strawberry wine barrels. This was sent to me, and we are going to open this one up. And I'm sort of on the fence about this one, and that's why I really want to try it because I really don't like wine finishes. And you probably know that by now, but this might change my mind. This might change my mind. So we're going to open this one and let's pour it in this Alyssa Old Fashioned Glencairn that I got from Poor Decisions Pairing. And let's see. I'm excited. All right. Let's see if it smells like wine. Hopefully it doesn't smell like wine. It doesn't. It has a nice nose on it. To be honest with you, it does have a nice nose. And you can smell the strawberry. Okay. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. It passed the two first tests. It doesn't smell like wine, and you do get that strawberry from the nose. So those are two good things. But it's not about the nose. It's not about the nose. It's what it tastes like. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This might solidify the way I feel about wine finishes, or it might just start to change my mind of how I feel about wine finished bourbon or whiskey. So let's twirl it really quickly and let's give it a try. Cheers to you all. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Let's go. Okay. It's better than I thought. It's better than I thought. You do get the strawberry. I can see that. You do get the strawberry. But this is what I'm getting. It's like a strawberry. For some reason, this is popping up in my head because I drunk it a long time ago. Boone's Farm. I know, I know that sounds crazy, but the first thing popped in my head was strawberry Boone's Farm. And that's what I'm getting. It's not bad, but I can sort of tell that it's finished in a wine barrel. And some of that wine is coming out in the notes. And the first thing I thought about was Boone Farms because I used to drink strawberry Boone Farms back in the day. Uh, Again, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, and it's better than I thought it was going to be. It's drinking right there in the 100 proof, so it's true on the bottle. The nose is there. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure my age for sure. A blast from the past. Yeah, but, Bobby Barber Peanuts, you know what I'm talking about. The Boone's Farm. Woo, Strawberry Hill. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Whew. It seemed like it would get you there. It's one of those things that, when you were a kid and you only had like maybe $8 or $9 in your pocket, and you didn't have a lot of money to spend on alcohol, and you wanted something to get you there, and you say, hey, give me a half pint of that Boone's Farm, and that was going to do the trick. This right here, that's what it tastes like. It's going to do the trick. It's definitely going to do the trick. Up in smoke. Gotcha. I was wondering, the reason why I say Boone's Farm, because that's the first thing that popped in my head. Because I can tell it was aged in a wine barrel. I can taste that. And then the first thing that popped in my head was that particular bottle. It's not bad. And actually is way better than I thought it was going to be, because the last one, that short barrel, I really hate that bottle. But this one right here, I think I can drink. Matter of fact, I know I can drink. This one of those bottles that maybe I can drink with a dessert. I can see myself drinking this with a maybe a chocolate mousse cake, something like that. I think that would pair together well, because the chocolate and the strawberry coming from this, I think that will pair very well. So if I had like a chocolate cake and a shot of this, I think that would be perfect. But me just buying a bottle and drinking it neat, I don't think I would. Oh, Aaron. Oh, Night Train. I used to drink Night Train, believe it or not. Poor Decisions Parent. I used to drink Thunderbird, believe it or not. Night Train, Thunderbird, all of that stuff. Parrot Bay Coolers. Rip, I said, big champagne with Ripple, you make champagne. Yep. Sure. Yep. For sure. For sure. Strawberry. Oh, Big Rich. Big Rich. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, Big Rich. Matter of fact, I tried to get Cisco out of my head. The last time I drunk Cisco, I think was the last time I drunk Cisco. That right there, man, is something. I don't know who made that up, but they should be locked up. Whoever made Cisco back in the 80s and back in the 90s, you should be locked up. Because that right there should not be on the streets. It should never been on the streets. Cisco is one of those things that it should have been illegal to sell. It should have been illegal to sell. Army Bourbon, what's going on? What is going on? No, Cisco was no joke, man. That one should have been illegal to sell. Woo. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So again, if anyone here has not liked or subscribed to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button, because I'm asking for your support. And event yours. What's going on? What's going on? This one bottle was supposed to be diluted. I did not know that. Are you saying that Cisco you should have been diluted? Did it say that on the bottle? If it said that on the bottle, I never read the bottle of Cisco. I just took it, opened it up, and drunk it. Did it supposed to be diluted? If it's supposed to have been diluted, maybe that was the problem. Jack, what's going on, Jack? What's going on, Jack? Mad Dog 2020 is another one. Mad Dog 2020 is one of those things that, you drink that, either you doing two things, and both of them start with F's. Either you fighting, Mad Dog 2020, yeah, you're doing two things, and both of those start with an F. What's going on, Carlos? What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. A. Smith Bowman cash strength the other day. Jack, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for it? Because you really don't see those A. Smith Bowmans just sitting out there on the wild. If you don't mind me asking, Rob, what's going on? Let's go. Let's go. Rise Rose did me in for 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, they do it. Yep, it would do it. Elijah Craig, what's going on? Hey, a little late, but you're here. Nick, what's going on? They still said Mad Dog for sure. I never diluted Cisco. Might explain why it was exactly night. Exactly. I did not know you're supposed to dilute the Cisco. And that was my problem. I think that was everybody's problem. Big Daddy, I was in Louisville the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of July. Man, I should have put. Wow. I was really close. I was really close to the Whistle Pig Bar. Big Daddy, man, I should have got on live stream a little bit more often because I was down there the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You should be the proper mindset for the Garrison Brothers got bottled and bond. Okay. Yeah, every A. Smith Bowman cash strength that I've seen has been secondary prices also. But really quickly, yeah. Next time, I'm definitely going to give people a heads up. What's going on? What's good from Memphis? Hey, what's going on? You know, I'm in Memphis all the time. We have some people on this live stream that's from Memphis. And every time I go to Memphis, I have to go to Buster's. So next time you're in Memphis, go to Buster's, tell them a little old fashioned sent you. And if anybody here that hasn't liked or subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. Drinking Star Hill Farms right now. I don't have any Star Hill. Not yet. Yeah, poor decisions pairing from Memphis. But really quickly, I haven't did this in a while. And I need to get this back in rotation. So bear with me really quickly. Because I think I'm going to use one of these. I think I'm going to use a clip out of this live stream and turn it into a short. So let me get myself ready because I'm going to take 30 seconds and I'm going to do a promo for a short. I'm just going to take a segment from this long live stream and I'm going to do a short. So bear with me. Hey, people out there in the whiskey and bourbon well, I'm a little old fashioned. And if you are just now getting into bourbon and whiskey, I suggest that you get a book on Amazon. This book right here, A Little Old Fashioned Guide to Bourbon and Whiskey, would tell you everything you need to know about bourbon and whiskey from start to finish. It even got my ratings in this book. So when you hear me say that I rate this a 7, it tells you exactly why I rated this a 7. Again, if you know somebody who is getting into bourbon or whiskey, tell them to purchase this book on Amazon. And if you do, send me a picture at a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. Again, a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. And we are going to put you in the newsletter. So again, A Little Old Fashioned Guide to Bourbon and Whiskey. You can find this one on YouTube. Let's go. So that's one. So let's do this bourbon. Let's do this. Let me see. Bottled and Bond. Let's do this Bottled and Bond Garrison Brothers. Just because. Poor decisions, parent. I did not get that email. Did you get an email from Josh at Buster's for Tuesday evening? I did not get it. I need to reach out to him again because I did not get it unless he sent it in the last couple of hours. I haven't checked my email, but yeah, I need to check it. If not, I probably need to reach out to him and tell him to send it again. So, John Henry, other than Busters, we have Poor Decisions parent. You from Memphis, so if you don't mind, name about two more stores that they should go to. Even though Busters has two locations, is there like two more stores that you suggest down in Memphis? While I'm pouring this Garrison Brothers bottled and bun. You should have a package. Oh no, no, Bourbon. After we taste this bottle and bun, since you here, I'm gonna pop that open because I have it right here. Let's try this Garrison Brothers really quickly, and I appreciate that Bourbon for the donation. We are definitely going to crack that open. Let's take this bottled and bun Garrison Brothers down. Ooh, again, man, you can tell from the nose about Texas whiskey. Man, that has some funk to it. Whew, that does have some funk to it. Now the question is how it's going to taste because the smell, I don't know. You can tell, man, that's Texas funk. But let's try it. Cheers. It okay. It tastes better than it smells. It does taste better than it smells. I thought it was going to be a little bit strong. I thought on the palate it's going to be very spicy, but this bottle and bun, of course, it's 100 proof, and it drinks right there at 100 proof. I thought it was going to drink hotter, and I thought it was going to be a bit bitter and spicy, but it's not. It drinks right there at 100 proof. It's sweeter than I thought, and it's not as spicy as I thought. Matter of fact, I'm getting a different reaction than I thought I was going to get. Instead of it being spicy and harsh, it's more like a sweeter, watered down version of a cash strength. It seemed like they proofed it down a little bit too much. And I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy coming from me after I said all of that stuff about Texas whiskey. But this one seems like it's been watered down, proofed down a little bit too much. And you don't get that from the nose. Yeah. I mean, it's better than it's really better than I thought it was going to be. Now the question is, are the rest of the Garrison brothers the same way? Did I put something in my head that's not actually true? Because even though I've heard of Garrison brothers that they drink very, very, very hot, people have been telling me this. So is that actually true? WB, what's going on? My favorite distillery juice is going to be uh I'm Buffalo Trace is doing their thing out there. I have a lot of Buffalo Trace bottles um, that I love, and that, I mean, I put a post up the other day of a distillery if one has to stay, and I think it's going to be Buffalo Trace because they have a good selection and a good category of things that they make. Recommendations of liquor stores in Denver, Colorado. Has anyone been to Denver, Colorado? If so, can anyone recommend a liquor store for Miguel? Lord Gordon Pub, what's going on? What's going on? The Cowboys Whiskey's Hazmat. I live in Denver. Metalhead Whiskey said he lives in Denver. So, do you know any liquor stores that McGill can actually go by? I prefer Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill. Gotcha. Okay. I have my second promo that's coming up. My second promo is coming up. Hey, y'all, bear with me because I'm going to take about 30 seconds. I'm going to do my second promo that I can take out of this live stream, and I'm going to post this as a short on my YouTube channel. So bear with me really quickly. Hey, welcome back to A Little Old Fashioned. Has anybody wondered where they stood in the bourbon and whiskey community? If that's you, I have something that you should check out that is actually on Amazon, and that is going to be the Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. Yeah, you heard me right. The Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. This is the first bourbon whiskey book personality test that's ever been created. And when I took it, guess what? It was very accurate. Now, it's a fun thing that you can give for gifts. Let me tell you a little bit about this book. It has 50 questions. Yes, 50 questions with 5 different answers. Once you answer every question, at the end, you add up your total score and it will tell you exactly where you stand in the bourbon whiskey community. Now, you can get this one on Amazon. It's a fun thing. And if you do happen to purchase it, shoot me an email at a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. That is a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. And we are going to put your picture in our newsletter that we send out every month. Let's go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So this is what we're going to do, Mr. Bourbon. This is what we're going to do. Make sure I don't show anything. And let's open up your package. Again, Mr. Ben, we appreciate you actually sending samples here to A Little Old Fashioned. Now, I'm going to apologize because this box been sitting here for a hot second. And I did not want to open the box without doing a live stream and without having you here to say thank you. So thank you, Bourbon. Thank you for everybody that has sent samples to here, A Little Old Fashioned, that's have given their donations to A Little Old Fashioned. And we appreciate everybody and everybody's support. Bitch, I'm going to have to give me another knife. I don't know what mine is. That's so sad. It's probably laying in somebody's front yard because I do use that knife also when I'm at the fire department. So who knows where that knife is. So here we go. Mr. Ben, let's open this up really quickly and see what we got. So Mr. Ben, this is what we got from Mr. Ben here. He's down here in the comment section. And Mr. Ben has sent a little old fashioned. Wow, Mr. Ben. Do me a favor, everybody in the chat. I got 53 people in the chat. If you do not mind, can everybody tell Mr. Bourbon 77 thank you? We appreciate it. And we appreciate him being a part of a little old-fashioned family because Mr. Bourbon actually sent me a bottle that I've been looking for a very long time, and I cannot seem to find one. And he actually sent me this bottle. And I really, really, really appreciate you, Bourbon 77, for doing this for me. If you know me, you know that when I say thank you, that I really mean it from the heart. And I really, really do appreciate you, Bourbon, for actually sending me this bottle. And I am so excited because I've been looking for this bottle for a very long time and I could not seem to find one. And now I have one here in my office, and I'm excited about that. Yeah, I appreciate you, Ben. Yes, man. That is crazy. And beyond, I never seen one in a liquor store. I never seen one in person, and this is the first time. I've seen it online, but this is the first time, and I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, WB, I'm excited about it. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Since I don't have anything in my glass, and I'm excited about this bottle. Let's pop it open. Let's pop it open. Let's pop it open. I haven't tried Dragon's Milk Bourbon because we cannot find Dragon's Milk Bourbon down here where I'm from. Now I love the beer, but I never tried the bourbon. And when I can find a bottle, I'm probably gonna pick one up, but I don't know A, where to find one, and B, I don't know if they even sell it around here. So I'm still looking for that one. Let's pop this open. Oh yeah. And we're being, I am going to put it in my little old fashioned Glencairn that I received from Port Decisions Pairing. Oh, yeah. Let's put this up here to showcase it. Yeah, let's put that up here to showcase it. Hi, Raw Mash Bill. Yeah. Let's give it a twirl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I tell you what, and the crazy part is this. It's funny how things work out. It's funny how things work out. I'm gonna let this air out just for a second when I'm saying this. It's funny how things work out because I was having a pretty bad day. I was having a pretty bad day, and things weren't working out the way I thought they should work out. And I said, "Hey, it's going to get better. Don't get frustrated. It's going to get better. Don't get frustrated. It's going to get better." My microphone didn't work. I'm 45 minutes behind on a live stream that I promised people that I was going to be here at 6 o'clock. It didn't happen. And now, after all of that, this happened. This happened. I have 57 people on the live stream. That happened. And that's why I say that I love the bourbon community. Because on one of your worst days or a bad day, people like you all can make everything better. So, saying that to say this, shout out to everybody that has supported this channel a little old fashioned. Shout out to everybody that has sent me things, and shout out to everybody who have sent me words of encouragement, has pushed me forward, who has helped me get to where I am now, because I cannot do it without you all. So cheers to you. I'm excited about this. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. That is a good one. I get a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of spice, semi sweet. It's drinking right there at about 105, 10 proof, somewhere in there. I'm excited to have this bottle on my shelf, and I can see why people hunt for it. Now, the question is, well, I'll find out later. Oh, for the season, we can crack the Dragon's Milk origin when we get there. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Doug, what's going on? You were early for me at 6 o'clock. No, yeah, yeah. I was a little late. It's a good pour. Yes, it is. Byron, the bourbon guy. Yeah, I just had technical difficulties. WV bourbon guy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We do have a lot of YouTubers down here in here, so we appreciate you. Yeah, Aaron, I haven't had a steak in a while. It's been about maybe 2, 3 weeks since I had a good steak. It's hard to find a good steak around here. I need a little vacation where I can just order food to my room or to my beach chair. And I'm looking forward to going to Vegas uh, because I'm going to work probably 65% of the time because I can't stop working. And I think the more content I get, the more the channel I can push forward. So I'm going to Vegas to work a lot. But my man Miguel, me and Miguel go hook up. Me and Miguel go hook up when I get to Vegas. I appreciate that, Miguel. Yeah, yeah. Me and Miguel go hook up when I get to Vegas. And if anybody's in Vegas in September, hey, holler at me. Maybe we can stop by a bar and we can have a drink. Mm, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. We tried that bottle last week, and my in-laws, father-in-law, Mike, had it and had me try it. It's really good. Okay, Baker's 13. Okay, Carlos. Oh, daughter and grandbaby coming in. Been cleaning, Byron. I understand. I understand. Poor decisions, parent. Never been to Vegas. I think you will like it. I never had a good time in Vegas. Well, Metalhead, depends on what you go to Vegas for. A lot of people go to Vegas to gamble and to party. That's one thing that I don't do. I go to Vegas to eat and to go to shows and to just hang out and relax. We might hit the pool. We don't do any gambling. When I say any gambling, I'll probably spend about maybe 100, 200 bucks to gamble with. That's about it. And hit the pools. I love the food. I love trying different foods when I'm in Vegas. The last trip we went to the Spear and we watched the Wizard of Oz. And I tell you what, I did not think I was going to like the Wizard of Oz, but I enjoyed that show because the way they had it and the way they set The screen up was great. It was great. I want some meat. Come to Texas. No, no, don't get drunk and lose money. If I was single younger guy, maybe get drunk and lose money. Maybe that's the reason to go to Vegas. But me, nah, turning 51, nah. Yeah, yeah, poor Bobby. Yeah, we go to Vegas the same way to gamble just a little bit. We eat, drink, and just chill out. Yeah, Miguel, that Wizard of Oz is a great show. It's a great show, and a lot of people, which I don't do it because I don't have the money to do it. I don't mind. A lot of people go to Vegas and stay at these hotels that's $200 or $300 a night, and you know if you got it, you got it. I don't got it. I don't have it. Even though I work, three jobs, I don't have it. But the hotels I do stay, they're fairly clean and they are nice and they do the job because I don't stay in the hotel rooms a lot. So I don't see myself paying $200 or $300 for a hotel room in Vegas and I'm only in there to sleep. But I do stay on the strip because everything is walking distance. So I do stay on the strip because everything is walking distance. And if it's not, I just grab an Uber and we just go back and forth. Taco El Grotto in Vegas. Okay, never been there. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, just not to gamble, but it's a tons of stuff to do in Vegas. Love to go to the Golden Knights. Okay, and eventually they have the Raiders there, and they are building a new baseball stadium, and they have the women's pro basketball team there. So they have a pro basketball team, they have a pro football team, and about maybe a year and a half, they will have a pro baseball team. So a lot of things are happening in Vegas. They have concerts all the time. After you lose $100, you sour and done. I got you. You booked a few nights there at Planet for when you come down. Where are you staying at? I don't mind sharing, Miguel. We stay at this Excalibur, and Excalibur is one of those hotels that it's okay, but I do get a great rate because I've been going for so long, and it's one of those hotels that it's decent. And I tell people this: the hotel that you like to stay in, like in Memphis or Nashville, that's like on the higher end side, that reminds me of a lower end in Las Vegas because the higher end hotels in Las Vegas, they are extravagant. I mean, the furniture is nice. They have the blinds that remote control, and the scenery is nice. But the Excalibur is one of those things that, yeah, you might have to roll up the blinds, you might have to move the furniture around, but it does its job. It's clean. It's on the strip. Has a casino. Has a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants. It's walking distance to the arena, and it does the job. Yeah, tons of shows for sure, for sure. Yeah, but hey, again, I appreciate everybody sticking with me tonight, even though it's been a crazy day. You all are making it worth it. Hard Rock is very good. Yeah, And they building another hard rock with the guitar. We are going to New Orleans Bourbon Festival next year. You mentioned Little Face in May. Yeah, Mike can catch a train. She always wanted to catch a train down there to New Orleans. Thinking about trying Penelope Rio. Jack, let me know. Let me know what you think about the Penelope Rio. People has mixed feelings about that. I know how I feel about it, but hey, it's one of those bottles. Either you like it or you don't. Okay, you know I would do that, Miguel. I would do that. I appreciate that. I would do that. Yeah, Excalibur is decent, but for the price, what I get it for, it's one of those things that's hard to turn away. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Sorry, man. For all right, got you. Let me tell you a little secret. Hope the wife's not listening. I know she gets tired of staying in the Excalibur, but for the money that I pay because I've been going for so long, is that they give me a discount through email, and every time they send me a discount through email, I book the hotel for the next time, and I get it at a great rate. Even though I have to pay the fees, I still get the room at a great rate, and I don't want to lose that rate, so that's why I stay. And I know she get tired of it. I know she wants to stay at a better place, but shh. I'm with you. Cheap place to lay down for a couple of hours. Yeah, yeah. Southwest Airlines offers one to get away special for 49 per flight. Going where, Mary? Yeah, Miguel. I tell you, we've been going to Vegas for the last past maybe 15 years, not counting the 2 years of COVID. But for 15 years, we've been going to Vegas because we've been married 15 years. This year will be the 16th year. So 15 years we'll be going to Vegas. And we have stayed at this Excalibur probably 13 out of the 15 years. And here comes Miss Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully she's not watching, Mary. She might be. She probably will say something later on tonight. Memphis to Vegas. Okay, okay. Gotcha. I'm probably gonna look into that next year. I usually try to book everything in advance, so I'm going to try to look into that next year. Yeah, I know. It's on tape too. I know. I didn't think that through. I didn't think it through. Again, hey, hopefully everybody is having a great night. Hopefully everybody is having a great week. Well, it's just Sunday. Hopefully everybody will have a great week. I feel way better than I did an hour ago, so I appreciate you all. Oh yeah, thank you again, being for this one. I'm very grateful for it. Very grateful for it. Aaron, for the room at the Bellagio. You know, I go to the Bellagio, and there's a couple of things I like about the Bellagio. Number one, they have a great buffet. It's a little bit expensive, but they do have a great buffet. Number two, they have a cigar lounge that has a great bar in there, which I love to go to. And I do go to Bellagio to to smoke a cigar, and the fountains at the Bellagio. I love to see the fountains at the Bellagio. So thank you, Aaron, for that. I'm definitely going to use that at the Bellagio. Let me screenshot that. And I'm definitely going to use that at the Bellagio because anytime someone donates and want me to do something specific with that, I do exactly what they say. So I'm definitely going to use that at the Bellagio. Now, Aaron, does it make a difference? Does it make a difference what you want me to do with that? Because I'm going to do exactly what you want. So if you just say, hey, put it in the slot machine, I put it in the slot machine. You say, hey, spend it at the buffet, I spend it at the buffet. Spend it at the cigar room, I spend it at the cigar room. Yeah. James, I never stayed there before, but I've been in the hotel before. And it looks clean. It looks clean. Yeah, Mary, I look at the emails, especially on Tuesdays, because on Tuesdays they usually have a little bit more of a discount on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays I check out the Southwest Airlines specials, and if I'm looking at going somewhere, I usually book on Tuesdays. I would do that. I would do that, Aaron. And I tell you what, Aaron, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to I screenshotted this. So what I'm going to do is after the live stream, I'm going to write down on the calendar when I go to Vegas, and I'm going to go to the Bellagio, and I'm going to go to the cigar room, and I'm going to take a picture of the cigar that I purchased with your donation, and I'm going to put it in the newsletter or send it on the live stream or post it on the video. But I'm going to show you, Aaron, exactly what I'm going to do with those $10, and I'm doing that cigar, and I'm going to show you exactly. So I appreciate that. Um, I'm definitely going to enjoy that. Age to Perfection, what's going on? Booker's Batch 2, 2026. All right. Honey Nut Cheerios, vanilla sourdough. I must have missed that conversation. Joe Unfiltered, what's going on? What's going on? Joe Unfiltered is in the house. Thank you, Joe, for stopping by. Joe Unfiltered has a great YouTube channel also. So if anybody's not following Joe Unfiltered, hey, please do. If anybody's not following Poor Decisions Parent, please do. We have a lot of YouTubers on here. A lot. So I tell you what, the people who have YouTube channels, put a 1 in the chat, and we are going to give you a shout out. And I know Joe Unfiltered is one. I lost count of how many YouTubers are on here. So Poor Decisions Parent, of course, is one. If you never checked them out, check them out. Poor Decisions Parent. They actually makes the Glen Cairns also. So if you want a Glen Cairn, check out Poor Decisions Parent. They are in the blue right there in the chat. Joe Unfiltered has a YouTube channel also. Big Rich. WB Bourbon Guy has a YouTube channel also. So if no one checked him out, please check him out. WB Bourbon Guy, he's in the chat also. So we have WB Bourbon Guy that has a YouTube channel. We have Poor Decisions Parent that has a YouTube channel. We got Joe Unfiltered that has a YouTube channel. We have Metalhead Whiskey Snobs that have the YouTube channel. So check out Metalhead Whiskey Snobs. Hey, do that now because we are a small community, and the only way we can grow is with everyone's help. So I appreciate everybody who actually subs to the people in the chat. Thank you. Mm. You know, this sort of gets better and better. I can only imagine how this bottle is going to be once it opens up just a little bit. Because this sip, the one I just took, that wasn't bad at all. And I have to say this, Jay, what's going? Jay, Jay, Jay. I'm glad you showed up, Jay. Jay, I think you are. I think you missed something, Jay. If you don't mind, Jay, can you email me? Jay, I think you're the same Jay. Jay, are you the same Jay that was on the live stream on July 4th? J Rock, are you the same person that was on the live stream on July 4th? J Rock. John Filter, somebody dropped the 100 video tonight with 2 more stops. So Frederick, I'm waiting on Jay. J Rock 31. I don't know, Jay. See, that's the question, Jay. Are you probably not the same Jay then? Never mind. Which I have to go back and look at it. Yeah, I need to come to Colorado. Never been to Colorado. Jack, yes. Yes. Penelope Rio is sweet. Balance Honey, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, like I said, it's one of those bottles, either you like it or you don't, because it's on the sweeter side. Yeah, it's on the sweeter side. Man, that's good. That's good. So this is what we're gonna do. Again, y'all excuse me because I had to do a 30 second, a 30 second for another book. Again, I'm going to take 30 seconds out of this live stream and I'm going to make a short so I can upload it to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to do this with all 4 books. I did 2 already. I'm going to do another one. Yeah, WB, I'm definitely going to come back to this bottle about a week. And it actually, I think, has gotten better just by sitting here and me just doing this. It got better than the first sip. So I can only imagine what it's going to taste like the second, third, fourth week when I revisit that bottle. So really quickly, bear with me and get my voice on. Hey, welcome back to a little old fashioned. Have you ever been at the airport and have nothing to do because your plane was delayed and you walked into a bookstore and you wanted something to keep your attention or to have you do something instead of just wasting time walking around the airport? If that's you, this is what I came up with: the Bourbon and Whiskey Puzzle Book. Again, the little old fashioned bourbon whiskey puzzle book. Now, this is the word search puzzle because I've been in that situation before. I've been in the airport, had nothing to do, and I was sitting there that's twiddling my thumbs. And I love word searches, but guess what? I made this one hard. I don't like easy word searches because they just a waste of money. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you a little challenge and something that's automatically thinking about bourbon and whiskey, this one right here is something that I think you should check out. You can actually find this one on Amazon also. Let me open this one up and just give you a little bit of look in what you are going to get yourself into. Check it out. Again, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I did not want it to be easy. So if you decide to get a puzzle book on Amazon, do me a favor. Take a picture, send it to a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. Again, that is a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. And we are going to put you in the newsletter that we send out every month. Let's go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Jack, I'm not a huge fan of finished whiskey and wine cast either. I would have picked up the Eagle Rare 12. Can't find it here in Florida. Night, that Eagle Rare 12, I can't find it here in Tennessee. I seen two bottles of Eagle Rare 12, and both of those were in Kentucky. And the last store I seen Eagle Rare 12, they had it on the shelf, the top shelf, for $399. Age to Perfection says it hits like a fireball 90% of the time. Man, that's good. That's good. It's getting better and better. Yeah, online for $299. Man, they selling Eagle Rare 12 online for $299. Man, I like Dark Arts Blunt Blend. Okay, haven't seen the Eagle Rare 12 in Indiana for $200. That's man, $200 for Eagle Rare 12. Yeah, that's way too much. But I would get an Eagle Rare 12 for 120 if I can find it. Dark Art finishes, great whiskey. If you can see one for 150 or less, I might pull the trigger. Yeah, because if you can find one 150 or less, that's again from 299 to 150 or less. Yeah, that's a big drop in price. Big drop in price. Now, I know what I was going to say. Poor Decisions is getting close. It's getting close to the Bruisel Fest. So anybody in the chat other than me and Poor Decisions parent, Lord Gordon Pub, $54.99 for Eagle Rare 12. $54.99, man. Let me know where I can get one for $54.99. Wow. You can find Eagle Rare 12 MSRP in my neck of the woods. The best place I have seen it is 140. It's pricey but delicious. A big step up from Eagle Rare 10. I was able to grab an Eagle Rare 12 for $79. I felt lucky. You are lucky, Carlos. Oh, yeah, you are lucky. Jack says Eagle Rare 12, 9 in my states. I stay below the 150 mark. It's everything you love about the 10, but better and more complex. Got you. Meanwhile, having the Eagle Rare 10 store pick, that's not bad. Eagle Rare 10 is a great pull, but a store pick, you win it. You win it. So, in the 52 people who are watching the channel tonight, hopefully everyone has hit the like button. Please hit the like button if you haven't. Out of the 52 people or 53 people who are watching tonight, is anyone going to Bruisel Fest uh, instead of me and Poor Decisions parent? I know me and Poor Decisions parent are going to Bruisel Fest, but is anyone else in the chat going to be down in Alabama for Bruisel Fest in August? If so, give me a one, give me a yes, say something in the chat because we are definitely need to meet up. And when we do meet up, Summer Bar Town. Can't make it to Alabama. I got you, Night. I'm going to Bruiser Fest. Some Metalhead whiskey, Poor Decisions parent, and a little old fashioned. We are going to be at Bruiser Fest. Anybody else going to be at Bruiser Fest? 53 people watching, 43. Yeah, hit that like button. I can't go to Alabama. I don't have a banjo to put on my knee. Well, 210 native. Hey, we catch you sometime later, buddy. Maybe in Kentucky. Maybe in Kentucky at Bourbon on the Banks. Yeah. WB, we definitely going to hit Bourbon on the Banks, and we're definitely going to have a couple of pours because I'm going to be down there. I might extend my trip. I don't know. I might extend my trip. I'm going to be down there for 2 days, but I might extend it to 4. Is there a link to get a little old-fashioned glasses? Um, I I don't have a link, but Poor Decisions Pairing actually make the glasses for me. So Poor Decisions Pairing, if you don't mind, if you can put up your link again. I might be coming now. Daytona summer race fell through. Okay. Hey, Army Bourbon, cool. San Antonio, 210, that might can work. Metalhead. Okay. Kentucky Bourbon Fest 2. Awesome. Awesome. So let me see. We're going to finish this off and we're going to do one more pour and we're going to probably end this live stream. Barrel Proof Manor. I tell you, Barrel Proof Manor, you are putting in some work, buddy. You are putting in work. Congratulations to you, Barrel Proof Manor, with your YouTube channel. Where you been, Steve? Steve been on live stream. Steve been on a live stream. I tell you what, Steve is actually doing very well with his YouTube channel. So shout out to Steve. Yeah, Chris, I'm definitely going to try to make as much content that I can from Bruisel Fest because this is my first Bruisel Fest that I ever been to, and I'm going to try to take advantage of that. No problem, Barrel Proof Banner. No problem. Yeah, I'm going to try to take advantage of this Bruisel Fest because what I hear is a great festival, and this is my first one, so I want to make as much content as possible, and hopefully I can do some content with Bruisel. Maybe just a little bit of 5 minutes, of content with him just to let him know, hey, that I appreciate everything that he's done for the bourbon community, and just to do a little bit of content because I think that would be good for the channel. I can't live on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. So this is what we're gonna do. The next fiesta is April the 15th through the 25th. Okay. What is your favorite attainable Penelope? You know, the Penelopes I like, and this is going to be crazy because I love the Penelope toasted. And if anybody been watching my channel, every time I bourbon hunt, I'm always going to talk about the Penelope toasted. This one right here. And not too far behind it, it's going to be the marshmallow. And let me see, the toasted rye. I tasted this one. This one is a pretty decent bottle. And I can go on and on. The barrel strength, the 10-year-old. I mean, I can go on and on. Let me tell you the bottles that I don't like or not excited about when we're talking about Penelope. The Penelope bottles that I'm not excited about are easier than tell you the bottles that I am excited about. So let's talk about the bottles that I really do not care when it comes to Penelope. And that is going to be this one. This is one of them. Why? Because it says 95 proof on the bottle, but it does not drink at a 95 proof, and it does not give you what you thought this bottle was going to give you. It's more watered down than anything. The flavor is not there, in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion. I know some people who love this weeded bottle. I know some people who love it, but in my opinion, it's not my cup of tea. The second one, oh, let's try that again. Oh, let's do that again. We back. We back. Yeah, what it was is my camera. Again, I was trying to set all this stuff up so quick that my camera wasn't stable, and I had everything over here on my right hand side. And when I kicked my leg out, everything fell to the floor. Craziness. Crazy. That's how it is here. You never know. You never know what you expect here. Calling the cops. Calling the cops. Yeah, I tell you what. It's already destroyed. You should seen what I did earlier today. I took everything down. I put it back together. I put it down. I put it back together. I thought I had it working, but it wasn't. It wasn't working. Save the bottles. Yeah, save the bottles for sure. For sure. That's what I did. I looked at my bottles first, make sure nothing was broken. The camera, I'm not the camera, but the microphone, it wasn't working anyway. It wasn't working anyway, so it's on the floor. Hey, whatever. It's not working anyway. Yeah. I wonder who you were. It's all good. Major Zero, what's going on? Major Zero's in the house. Major Zero is in the house. Poor Decisions parent. Major Zero's in the house. Major Zero has a YouTube channel also. We are really just right down the street from each other. The crazy part is, I don't know why we haven't actually got together. So yeah, Poor Decisions parent, Major Zero. I don't know why we haven't got together, but we need to make that happen. Yeah, Tony. No, it's not really. I only had it probably about maybe three or four tonight. I'm not that bad. It's one of those things that when I kick my left foot, I hit that wire and everything just went off the table. And I'm using my cell phone, so everything's connected to wired up to my cell phone. So when I kicked it off, my cell phone went also. Yeah, Major Zero, you get it. You get it. I don't think I've had a perfect live stream yet. Yeah, Aaron, that's what I was talking about. Um, the weeded was disappointment. Let's talk about number two. Number two is going to be this is another one that I was disappointed about. The cigar sessions. I know my camera has moved. I can tell it's moved because it's like close up now. But this one here, the Cigar Sessions, I'm definitely not a fan of this one either. Because it says it drinks at 101 proof, but it doesn't. And when you talk about cigar batches, you don't think about the Cigar Sessions. It's more of a watered down, spicy drink that I really don't care for. And this is the second bottle in the Penelope lineup that I don't care for. Let's talk about the third one. This one here, the rosé. I don't like the floral type note on this rosé, and it gives me like a flower note that I really don't care for. And it is a 94 proof, so it's drinking low also. So with the floral taste and the low proof, this one I don't think it's worth picking up. And again, this is my opinion. I know some people who love this bottle. I just don't care for it. And let's see. The Riviera. Now, I think they got me. I think they got me. I think it's the same juice as the rosé. It's just aged a little bit different. But I get the same note. And again, it is a wine finished bottle. And I really don't care for this one either. Now, I like it better than the rosé. I really do. But it still takes me down that path. And I really don't want to go down that path. So those are the 4 Penelope bottles that I really don't care for. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, Tony, it happens all the time. Say, Joe said he doesn't mind the cigar sessions, but the rosé, it's trash. Yeah, Bear Proof Banner, yep. Riviera's up, yep. You did, you're right, you're right. Yeah, I like most of the Penelope. I'm a Penelope fan, really. Now, I haven't tried all the Project X yet. I need to get into the Project X Penelope blends, but I haven't got into those yet. I've heard some Project X are very good. I just haven't dived into them yet. So if anybody has a suggestion about the Project X, let me know which one I should get next. Because I have this one, which this one is it's okay. It's finished in sherry cask, so it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. So the cognac is great. Okay, good deal. The estate collection is awesome. Yeah, yeah, I have that up here too. The Venetia, yep, I have that up here too. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the estate is good. I just went over the bottles that I didn't like because there's so many that I do like. I just went over the ones I didn't like. The project is too many of them. Everybody has their mamas. That's out now. Alpha, I got you. Spanish oak and one of that, the cherry wood. Both are great. Okay. The 18-year American Light Whiskey is great. 142 proof. Gotcha. What did I think about the Habana? Now, Jack, the Habana is one of those things that I cannot drink. I got to drink that every so often. It's on the sweeter side, and it's one of those bottles that I would take. I would take a couple of sips and put it back on the shelf. It's not one of those bottles that I'm going to take out to drink for the night. It's one of those bottles I'm going to take out just to do a tasting and just to see what other people think about it. I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it enough to pick the bottle up and to drink it for the night, if that makes any sense. If I'm going to pick that Havana up, it's going to be sitting down with friends, having a pour, and we're going to move on to the next bottle. That's what I think about the Havana. Yeah, it is sweet. Yeah. In the same way with the Rio also. It's one of those things that I'm going to take down, have a pour with some guys, have a tasting, see what they think about it, and move on to a next bottle. Mary, I didn't think about that. You might be right. I did not think about that. I'm gonna have to actually try it. Have a try it. Let me see. Hey Tosh, let me see if she'll try it. Hey Tosh, we finna find this out right now. Do me a favor. You don't have to come over here, but so we are going to give a live reaction. I'm going to sort of tell you what she think about this Havana, if she likes it or not. So let's taste it and let's give me 1 through 10, 10 being the highest, but here the little old fashioned, nothing gets a 10. Nothing gets a 10, but you might give it a 10. You might give it a 10. So 1 through 10, 10 being the best thing you ever drunk when it comes to bourbon and whiskey, all the way down to a 0 that you would spit it out in the floor. So 1 through 10, what do you give this Havana? And people want to know. She's taking a sip now. She's taking a sip now, and we are going to see what Mrs. A little old fashioned thing about this Havana. She said her head went to the left and she smiled, so that's a good thing. She swallowed.
It's a little spicy for me.
Okay. She says it's a little hot, but is there anything else that you get from it that you?
It's a little sweet.
She said it's sweet, so you good. You good. She said it's on the sweeter side. She said it's sweet and a little hot.
I like the initial flavor,
She likes the initial flavor to it.
but I don't like the way it heats up on the back end. It's like I like the initial taste and then it gets hot and spicy.
And this is coming from somebody who actually hasn't really dived into bourbon and whiskey. She says she likes the initial flavor. So if anybody don't know what she meant, she says that when it first hits her tongue, she likes that first initial flavor when it hits the tongue. But on the mid palate and when she swallows it, it's a little bit spicy and a little rough for her. But she did say it's on the sweeter side. So let's get the rating from 0 to 10, 10 being the highest. What do you rate that Havana?
I would give it compared to what little I have tasted. I would give this like a 5.5.
All right. So we heard it. We heard it here. We heard it here. You can put it down. You don't have to drink it. We heard it here. So she gave it a 5.5. A 5.5. You can sit it down there. Appreciate it, babe. A 5.5. And let me tell you what she does like. She gave the Penelope Havana a 5.5, and I told you the reasons why she gave it a 5.5. But let me tell you what she is pretty much putting the Havana up against, because she likes the cognac finish 1792, and this is going to be a 95 proof. So this is the one she likes, and the Havana is the one she doesn't like. So you can sort of tell why she gave it a 5.5. So if she giving this about an 8.5, you can understand why she gave that a 5.5, because there are two different type of pours. So again, that's why she gave it a 5.5. Uh, I wonder what she would think of a Garrison brother bottling bond. That's a good question. 210, yeah, yeah. You can have it beside me pulling up a chair in a minute. I haven't had the Silver Springs yet because I haven't got my hands on the bottle. I haven't made it to a place that I've seen the Silver Springs, but I know it's in Murfreesboro. I know it's in the Nashville area, but I haven't found one yet. You saw a 12-year 1792 for $52? Man, Joe, I hope you pick one up. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. I'm definitely going to have her on a live stream, but I think she's getting ready to relax. She's in her relaxed clothes, so I don't want to put it on blast. Pastor Jason, 1792 varies from me today to day. Yeah, I understand exactly where you're coming from because some bottles change depending on what kind of mood I'm in. What kind of mood I'm in, what I'm eating that day. Is it hot outside, cold outside? So yeah, when a person asks me what's my favorite bottle, it varies. Chad, give the wife Wolf for double O. I will. One of these days I'm gonna have her on and we're gonna do a tasting. Hey, gotta run. Great to see you all. Yeah, y'all, you take care. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. I will. I will definitely get her opinion on Rio. Definitely. So this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully everybody has subscribed to the channel. It's been a joy hanging out with you all tonight. You all have made my day better. Waiting for your cigar book to come out. 210, I used to smoke a lot of cigars. I did. I used to smoke a lot of cigars back in my day, and I stopped. I'm going to jump back in cigars, and I'm going to do something different eventually. I'm just trying to get over this hump because me and you two are having a little battle right now. Finally got a pour of Jack Daniels 14. That's free. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Jack Daniels 14 is amazing if you can find a bottle in your price range. I'm still looking for a bottle of Jack Daniels 14 in my price range. I have a sample, but I don't have my own bottle. Always in the mood for George T. Stagg. Aaron, you right about that. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, poor decisions, parent. Right now, I tell you what, I have a little rectangle by my analytics, and YouTube is saying that my watch time, uh, my subscribers are not accurate for the last past 8 days, and they are saying they are working hard to fix that problem. But this is the thing: for the last past 8 days, I have put out at least 4 videos. I have done at least 2 live streams. What you mean is not right for the last past 8 days? And how do I know that when you say it's fixed, that it's fixed the correct way? Because my subscribers actually has jumped up 10, dropped 2, jumped up 12, dropped 5. So I don't know what's accurate and what's not accurate. And you are going to say to me, when it's all said and done, trust me. And I have no other option but to trust you because I can't do anything about it. So right now, I'm asking everybody that's on here to Hey, please watch the video. If you haven't watched my videos, go back, uh, hit the play button. You don't have to watch all of those videos. Hit the play button, cook dinner, take your shower, let the video play through. And if you have enough time, comment on the video, hype the video, like the video. I have one coming out tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And I'm going to try to get on a live stream just to let people know that it's coming on, to give people heads up, because I don't trust YouTube actually pushing those videos out. So I'm going to try to do, trying to get ahead of the game and do that. So again, please hit the like and subscribe button, hype the video, and watch the content. Yeah, yeah. Aaron, yeah, you're doing your part, buddy. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, James, you're right about that. I'm seeing a lot of that. Poor decisions, parent. I agree with that. You have a lot of more people watching your videos than actually they are showing. So I agree with that. And I try to stay away from AI as much as possible. So, um, all my content is pretty much me behind the screen, in front of the camera, showing bottles, going to liquor stores. That's what I do. Yeah, Joe, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So this is what we're gonna do really quickly. I have 61 people on here, and this is what I'm gonna do because it's been a crazy night. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I'm trying out here. I'm trying out here. It's been a crazy night. I had my mic that stopped working. I was 45 minutes late. I knocked all my stuff over. So it's been a very crazy night. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring out the which one? I'm gonna let you all pick. I'm gonna let you all pick. We have the George Two Stag, we have the A. Smith Bowman, we have the Old Carter, the Thomas Handy. So those four bottles. Let's talk about those four bottles. George T. Stagg, Thomas Handy, A. Smith Bowman, Old Carter. Which one is going to take us out? Oh, okay. EA Taylor Burr Proof. We can do that too. So we got five bottles. We got the A. Smith Bowman. We got A. Smith Bowman. We got EA Taylor Burr Proof. We got two A. Smith Bowmans. We got an Old Carter. So A. Smith Bowman is in the front with about one. Old Carter. So A. Smith Bowman and Old Carter's George T. Stagg. So we got tied. We got tied. We got A. Smith Bowman that's up one. Yeah, you're not the only one, KY Bourbon Whiskey. Old Carter, we tied. A. Smith Bowman is up one. Old Carter, we tied. Bowman is up one. Old Carter, we tied. George T. Stagg is behind. Old Carter's up one. Oh, Old Carter may be winning. If we have two more Old Carters, and if we have two more Old Carters before we get an A. Smith Bowman, because we're gonna go out with the Old Carter. Yeah, it looks like a KY Bourbon Whiskey. Go out a high note. George T. Stagg. See, Old Carter is winning by one. Yeah, Old Carter. It looks like he got it, man. Yeah, it looks like Old Carter got it. Say make a poll. I tell you what, that's probably the best way to do it. It's probably the best way to do it. I'm cheating everybody. I'm cheating everybody. Let's make a poll. So let's do it this way. We're gonna do it fair. We're gonna do it fair because to make sure everybody's on the same page, we are going to start over again. We have 61 people on here, 61 people on here, and we are going to start this poll. And I am going to start the stopwatch, and we are going to give it 1 minute. 1 minute, and we are going to end this poll. 1 minute, and we are going to end this poll, and we are going to see who wins. Let me put this back up because it might not be the winner. Might not be the winner. Hanging Chad, yeah, for sure. Recount. That's what we're doing. We're doing a recount. Do an infinity blend. That might not be bad. Never thought about that. And for those, since we got about 20 seconds, for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. Hey, and people who actually haven't done the bourbon personality test, hey, you can get one from me at a little old fashioned at hotmail.com, or you can get it off Amazon. Hey, if you do, please take the test and email me and tell me where you placed in the I guess at the test. Let me know where you stand in the bourbon community world. And you can send me a picture and we're gonna put you in the newsletter that we send out once a month. I'm excited about this because I think I'm the first person who actually ever put out a bourbon personality test, and I think this is going to do well in the bourbon community. All I have to do is just get it out there so more people can understand what it's all about and how it works. So again, if you haven't tried it, get it on Amazon. You can get it from me. I appreciate your support. Okay, hey, 1 minute gone. Let's stop this. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. In poll and see where we at. Everybody should see it. Old Carter won again. 29 votes. Old Carter, 51%. A. Smith Bowman, 28. George T. Stagg, 21. So we are definitely going to do the Old Carter new cigar channel. That might be in the works. 210 might be in the works. And let's see. Here we go. That is a good pick, though, to be honest with you. It's a great pick. It's a great pick. I love that bottle. Yeah, Old Carter. You can't go wrong with that. Man, even on the nose, you can tell that it is a great pour. The mildness, the complex of this bottle, you can tell just by the nose that this is a well-rounded bottle, just by the nose. And I don't know if it's just me. I can smell bottles and can tell off the rip that they are going to be nice. And this is one of them. Man. Oh, okay. Up for auction. Got you. This is not the exception. James, it's not the exception. It's not the exception for sure. Man. So hey, thank you for everybody. Again, I'm gonna toast this thing out. Pursuit. River, yeah, that pursuit. I think I'm going to open up on my next live stream. Hopefully, on my next live stream, we will have this mic ready. And the thing about that is, I'm excited tonight. I'm excited tonight because I didn't lag. Even though my audio is jacked up, I didn't lag. And my video is pretty good. You can see me. Video is pretty good. I'm excited about that. Even though my camera hit the floor, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to get my audio right, and I'm on the right path. I'm on the right path. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. You know, 210. It may sound normal, but I don't know if things hit the floor. I don't know what happened when everything hit the floor. I clean it up tomorrow. But I got to work tomorrow. I clean it up the next day. 1924, your final pour. James, not a bad one. I like 1924. So this is what we're gonna do. Um, we're going to toast this thing out, and I really do appreciate. It's 2 minutes to 9 o'clock here. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by here at Little Old Fashioned. I appreciate everyone who's been a part of the Little Old Fashioned community. I cannot do this without you. I would not want to do it without you. So I just want to say thank you. And I really do appreciate your support. And anybody else has anything they want to toast out? Anybody has any special occasion going on? Birthday, anniversary, anything they want to celebrate tonight before we get out of here? Anybody? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe I'm running behind, but it doesn't look like it. People make it happen for the yeah. People make it happen for the channels, and that's why I love the bourbon community. Yeah, Mary, I agree with that. Everyone's help. Yep. All the servicemen and women. Yep. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna toast out to health and first responders. I can always do first responders every time. So let's toast out to good health to everyone. Um, hopefully, everyone is doing well. If you have any sickness in your body, we pray that you will get healing going throughout your body. If you have troubles on your mind, we are going to pray that you have um, whatever you need to ease that pain and that frustration. To all the people on the front line, we want to say thank you for your service because we cannot do this without you. Regardless what other people say, we know for sure in the back of our minds when we are asleep that people on the front line are up fighting and supporting the line. They are right there making sure that we are going to wake up safely tomorrow. So shout out to people that's on the armed services. Shout out to people that's on the police force. Shout out to EMS workers. Shout out to people that work at the fire department because again, we cannot do this without you. Shout out to all my supporters out here at a little old fashioned, and shout out to you everyone that's watching, everyone that has been here since I've been on the live stream for about 2 hours. Again, I cannot do this without you. And again, I do not want to do it without you. Thank you for all your support. And I don't take this for granted. Um, when I first started this channel, I had no idea what was becoming of this channel. And 2.5 years later, I'm almost at 12,000 subscribers. And I am very grateful that you decided to not only stick with me, but stay with me. So I appreciate you and I appreciate everything that you've done. Bourbon, I appreciate the bottle. Again, for the people who did not see it, this is what I got for Bourbon 77. I thank you for that because I've been looking for one and I could not find one, and he gifted me this bottle. And I can go on and on and on. I can look at the names 210, Native Texan. He has supported this. I can go, I'm Alpha, I'm at Poor Decisions Parent. I can go on and on and on and on and on of people who have been here for a very long time. And I appreciate that. So shout out to you. Thank you for all you do. It's 9:03. We're gonna big boy, hey, big boy 8255. We appreciate that. Big boy 8255. Where you at? I didn't see you in here. There you go. Send high five for 100 jewels. God, get you. Hey, big boy, thank you for that. Thank you for that, big boy. I didn't see you in here. I appreciate that. Jack, cheers to you, Jack. So today we was, I can sit here and read comments all day long because I love to interact with people. Spent the day with my son at the Wrights Patterson Air Force Space Museum. Have a lot of newfound respect for our first airmen. Yeah. Once you Bourbon Whiskey, once you start reading and learning history, it makes you feel some type of way because the sacrifice that people actually on the front lines, what they gave up is is so is so bigger than what we going through in today's world. Because back then, when people were fighting for us to get to where we are now, and to see what people take that for granted, it gets frustrating. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. Definitely understand. Okay. Oh, it's Jackie, my wife. Okay, good deal. Okay, good deal. Okay, like I said, I can do this all night. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. We are out. Hopefully, I will see you sometime soon. And next time, I'm definitely going to have this mic working right. So shout out to you. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Cheers to you. Let's go. Hey, make sure you watch the video. Make sure you watch the video tomorrow night. I'm going to get on live stream tomorrow night to remind everybody that my video is coming on. But we will see you soon. Let's go. Got to step over all this stuff that I knocked in the floor.